feel a bit like a broken record because I've said this in my past 2 or 3 videos, but I'm currently out of my house because we're renovating, and I'm in a temporary place for a few months while the renovation is being done, and I've decided to show you how I've set up my little vanity area. The reason this is called a minimal setup is not because I'm a minimalist in any way, but because I'm forced to just have the bare minimum with me right now while I'm away from home. The rest of my stuff is in storage. I've had to be very strategic about what I bring. I did bring more makeup, but it's put away in a different bag. But here I've just brought the things that I know I need and I use very frequently. But I think this is actually quite a useful video because my current setup is proving to work very well for me. This forced minimalism has also been quite beneficial to prove myself that I don't need many things to get ready and feel put together. If everything else that I own were to disappear right now in terms of beauty, makeup, skincare and stuff, and I were left with only what I'm about to show you, or the setup that I'm about to show you, I would be completely fine with it and I would live because I honestly don't need anything else. So without further ado, let's get into the setup. So starting off with the vanity itself, it's a little desk that's very, very old. It's from IKEA, I believe. And I know that it's from IKEA because this used to be my bedroom desk back in my parents' house. So this is the place I'm staying is a summer house that my mum and dad have, and no one was using it right now, obviously. So we came here for the winter and early spring while our house is being renovated. So this little corner right here has my old desk from my, I don't know, teenage years. It's not teenage years because I know that this desk I got, I think, when I was in university. Regardless, it's very old. So it's apparently my parents brought it here. I don't know when they brought it here, but they were no longer using it back at home, so they brought it here, and now it's become a little vanity area in the bedroom, and it's actually really, really practical as a vanity. Much more than as a desk, I have to say, because I remember this being way too small for me. As soon as I put my computer and everything on it, it was very small as a desk, but it works really well as a vanity. So I think I'm going to start with what's in this drawer here, because these are the not so pretty things and a way to avoid clutter on the top. So let me just quickly show you what I have in here. So I have 2 hair ties, a hairbrush and a comb. This is usually where I do my kind of everyday hair. I also have my straighteners in a different area, but this is basically where I do my hair, which is just straightening it and combing it. So I have my comb and my hairbrush right here. I also have my makeup brushes in here because that way they don't gather dust, so that keeps them more or less clean. I do wash them obviously, but this helps not to get fluff and cat hair and everything on them. I'm not a big fan of leaving my brushes out in the open. I have done that up until now, and I've just realized how much dust has gotten into my makeup because of doing that. So I thought that here I would do it this way, and when I move back home I'll find a solution that keeps my brushes kind of protected or somewhat covered so they don't get full of cat hair and dust. So for now I'm keeping them here and it works. It's comfortable to have them here. And then back here I have a little case. This is a travel case for my makeup brushes. So whenever I go somewhere I put them in here, and this goes into my bag or whatever, and it keeps them again nice and protected. Here is my manicure bag. So here I bought just some basics as well for doing my manicure at home. So I have like nail files, cuticle cutters, some cotton pads and nail polish remover, and I have a couple of nail polishes here, just 2, which are ones that I bought specifically while I was here because I didn't bring any of my others. So these are 2 from Essie. They're the Expressi line. in the shades Seize the Minute and Notifications On, which is the one I have on right now. This kind of dark red purple. I really like that. I keep that there because I do my nails at home. I don't get my nails done professionally. I haven't for a few years now. It's just, I don't know, it's expensive. I never really love the results, and it's very hard to take off afterwards, or I have to go back in to have them removed, and I don't know, I don't like it. So I've kept it simple and I'm doing them myself, and I mean, they're not beautiful. They're not beautiful, of course. There's a lot of flaws there, but I keep them more or less tidy, and that works for me. So that's everything in this drawer. And now we're going to move on to the top of the vanity. So starting in this corner right here, we have my mirror, which you can see me in. Hi. And I also have my skincare. I like having my skincare here. Normally at home, I have my skincare in the bathroom, except for a couple of things. But here, our space is quite limited in the bathroom as well. So I thought I would keep a bit of the clutter out here instead of just all in the bathroom. And I actually like it because I sit down here and do my skincare and then do my makeup, or before I go to bed I sit down here as well and do some skincare. I have one of these jade rollers. These are actually, I mean, I don't believe in the power they have to slim your face down. I don't think they do that, but I have a lot of redness, and especially on one of my cheeks, and when I have a flare-up, using this has actually helped me quite a lot. It calms my skin and it kind of reduces the inflammation a little bit, so I've been using that when I have a flare-up, and my skin is actually doing pretty well right now, thanks in part to this. So I keep it handy just in case I feel like my skin's a little bit irritated. I'll roll that gently on my face and it helps calm it down. And then I have my basic skincare. Well, I also have my perfume here. This is what I use during the day. So I have my Caudalie serum, and the brightening serum. I'm sure you've seen it everywhere. I really like this. I have a CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. This is the SPF 50, and this is no perfume, no nothing. It's really gentle on the skin. I really like this. I'm running out, but I already have another one. I have a backup, but yeah, it looks like I've been running out for a while, but every time I pump this, it still dispenses product, so I'm going to continue using it until there's none left, but you can see I'm almost done with this. And then lastly, I have my sunscreen, which is also from Caudalie, and it came in a pack with the serum. And I'm not the biggest fan of this sunscreen. I don't love the smell, but again, that could be side effects from pregnancy, because I have become very sensitive to smells. So I think this might be, I'll have to try it I'll have to try this after birth if I feel the same, because right now the smell is quite strong, but I still use it because it is a very decent sunscreen. So that is what I'm using during the day. And then at night, after I've removed my makeup, I apply the serum again, and I applied this calming moisturizer, which again, you can see I'm almost out of it. This is one of these vacuum packages to avoid contamination, and this one's from La Roche-Posay, and it's the calming fluid basically. So it's just simple moisturizer to calm your skin, and I like using this one at night. So that is my current skincare routine. And then I have this as well, which is kind of the equivalent to Aquaphor, but from CeraVe. This is new. I've been trying it lately, and it's kind of the same concept. It's an ointment you can use on your skin, your lips, different areas that are a bit rough. And I've been using it on my lips because my lips have been very dry, and it has helped massively. I've noticed a very big difference from when I use this to when I don't. So a good thick layer of this before I go to bed usually helps me moisturize my lips enough that in the morning they're feeling a lot better. So I'm keeping that there as well. And this is my little skincare corner, which again, not too many products. I don't have a complicated skincare routine. In the mornings, I don't use cleanser or anything. I just wash my face with water. If I wear makeup in the evening, I will do double cleansing with a makeup removing balm and then a cleanser. But if I didn't wear makeup, I'll just use a cleanser. And that works for me. I don't want more steps. After I clean my face, I use these different products in the order I showed you. I use one serum and one moisturizer. That's it. And I add sunscreen on top because I don't trust the the sunscreen on my moisturizer, because the amount of moisturizer you have to use when it's diluted with the sunscreen is a lot bigger, or is a lot more than if you just use sunscreen. So I just use both. But yeah, that's everything I use. Is I cleanse my face, I use a serum, and I put a moisturizer on. Different one for morning and night, and that's it. And that simplicity really works for me. I have quite sensitive skin, I have a bit of rosacea, so I can't abuse products because they will destroy me basically. So there's no like 20-step routine in this channel. I can't afford to do that to my face. And moving on to the other corner here, I have my everyday makeup bag. So this stores my essentials, my everyday makeup, the one that I've decided to embrace during this season. And I have a few other products stored in a different bag, but this is kind of like my capsule makeup bag, which I am going to go into detail in a different video. So I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek of what I have. A lot of this is stuff from my project pan. Other things are a bit more new. Others are old and faithful. But basically, yeah, I'm going to go into detail in another video because I have changed a few things out from here to create my spring capsule makeup bag. So if you want to see that, you can head over to that video because that should be up before this one. So I'll show you in more detail there. But that is basically it. That is my little makeup setup. Very easy, very simple, just has the products that I know I use. There is nothing on this vanity right now that I don't use at least once a week. Meaning, for example, the makeup. Obviously, I don't use all the makeup that is in that bag every single day, but I do get through the products more or less, on a weekly basis. I will tend to use everything at least once. This works wonders for me, and it's a great exercise. Having to downsize temporarily to a small collection like this one has really, like I said, it's really inspired me to not really accumulate as much, because right now all of this is enough for me to get ready for a normal day, for a date, for something a little bit more fancy. I have everything I need in this little corner, and I don't need anything else. I'm coping great with all of this. I'm not missing any of my other products. So I see no reason for me to have a huge makeup collection, because I really don't need it. And it's so refreshing to just have these products and not have to think about choosing a blush or choosing a lipstick. I have 2 or 3 options and I'm done. When it comes to skincare, this is all the skincare I own. I don't have anything else except for the cleansers that I have in the bathroom right now, but that's the only thing I use. I don't need to have several different serums that I'm trying out, because I know that the one I have works for me. I don't need a different sunscreen if this one is still good. So it really is a good exercise to understand that we're good with this. If this were my entire makeup collection and skincare collection, I would be good to go. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick video of my current setup. Once I move back home, I will show you the more permanent solution that I'm thinking of for my new bedroom, because I will have a newly refreshed bedroom and I am planning to have a vanity there. So hopefully I will be able to set up something nice, and I will share that with you once it's done. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you did, and I will see you in the next one.